Hey everyone, this tutorial will show you how to add your own custom galaxy sizes and scenarios. Let's get started. So to begin, on the left here I just have the mod folder open. This is in paradox/Stellaris/mod in the mod folder. And over here I have the Stellaris common folder, or common Stellaris folder. So the folder we are looking for here is, which doesn't work, so just go map. This is it. So just kind of embarrassing. There it is. Map. Copy. And paste. So here we are in the galaxy shapes.txt. So when we open up the mod of the galaxy shapes, and here we are, and this contains every single one of the setup scenarios. This is every galaxy shape. The one we're going to make, I think we should make a arm spiral galaxy just to keep things easy. So I'm going to copy the spiral 4, come down to the bottom, and paste it. I'm going to change the name to spiral 8, and we're going to go over everything very briefly. Core radius %, this is the what percent of the radius of the entire galaxy will be the core, so 30%. Number of stars, core %, this just tells how many stars will be in the core. Most of the time it will be 0. Stars minimum distance, this is obviously just the minimum distance between the stars, and that is 10 game units. Countries, this defines how far away countries can be unless the game overrides it. So for things like the Federation's origin or hegemony origin, this just tells the game how far apart to spawn countries. Fallen Empires, it's the same thing, but for Fallen Empires. Number of arms, this tells the game how many arms the galaxy needs to spawn. So we'll do 8 arms. This just tells the game this is the code to tell the game what math to use to spawn the arms. So tightness winding just tells how far to stretch the arm. Width, this is how many degrees wide the arm will be. Fuzz, this just is the number of stars how many stars will be outside of this limit. And separation, how far on the galactic center outward each arm needs to be. So we need to half this. And why are you creating an error now? What did I do? Oh, it's gone. So yeah, that is everything you need to know about setting up your own galaxy. The only exception is the ring, which the ring will do something very similar. We'll just make a ring of stars. And yeah, that is everything you need to know about setting up galaxy shapes. So now we have a little bit more work to do. We have the galaxy shape defined, but what we need to do is to tell the game that which setup scenarios can be used with that galaxy size. So we have to come to the setup scenarios, and I've opened up huge, large, and medium. Now all this looks confusing, don't worry, we will come back to that some other time. If you just, down here you see support shape. What I'm going to do is copy spiral 4 again, C, come to the end, Control V, spiral 8. Copy this code for large, and let's do medium just because we can. So my OBS software was recording improperly, and so I did a test, and I was not able to record any of it. But some changes I've made are tightness winding. I've halved it from 7 to 0.7 to 0.35. Width, I think I split in half, and fuzz has been the same. The other thing to remember is anytime you are saving more than one file, you want to do File, Save All. But I've done that. So yeah, let's see if it works now. And here we are in Stellaris. So if we hit New Game, select, boom. We have our Spiral 8 Galaxy. Now if we hit play, okay, here we are in game, and you can kind of see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 arms. If you can see it better if I do survey. Behold all the things. So you just hit enter, done, and you can see the spirals a lot better. Now if I hit speed, oh, more stuff. You can see we have the arms displayed quite a lot better now. Oh, Ultima Vigilis. Oh, that is so cool. Sorry, I get distracted, but yeah. This is the galaxy we just made. Cool. So that is everything you need to know about galaxy shape generation. I would advise just messing around with different galaxy shapes and seeing what you can come up with. So now I'm going to show you how to make a custom setup scenario. So over on your outlier, go to New, File, and we're going to make a micro galaxy. So the file will be micro.txt. And I am actually going to copy the tiny, transform it into micro. So name, change the name to micro. The name is how it will appear, priority. Let's leave it default, number of stars. I'm going to do 125, radius 125, number of empires. I'm going to drop it down to 4 in the default. So the number of empires is how many empires can spawn. The default is just what the game will put in when you select the scenario. On empire default, there will be none, but you can have 1. Marauder empire default, 1. Same for Marauder empires. Advanced empire default, there will be no advanced ones, but you can have it up to the max. Colonizable planet odds, we'll do 1. Primitive odds, 1. What these do is they do exactly what you think they would do. They tell the game how many planets need to be colonizable and how many wealth primitives. Crisis strength, you want it to be very low. I'm going to do 0.25. For smaller galaxies, you won't have as many resources to work with, so the crisis should be a little bit weaker. But extra crisis strength is added for those people who like a challenge, or to lose their entire galaxy. Cluster count, this just determines how many home clusters are generated. So 1 or 3. Cluster radius, how big that radius is, and how far a cluster is from a core. Max hyperlane distance is 50. I actually don't know what these partitions do, but they look important, so I would just leave them as they are. I think it has something to do with how many hyperlanes can come out of them. So then you have nebulas, how many nebulas you can have, how big they can be, and what's the minimum distance between them. I'm actually going to drop that down to 50. Oh, yay, error. That shouldn't be an error. The number of wormhole pairs, how many wormhole pairs there are by default. Same with gateways and hyperlanes. and what shapes are supported. That one is, I don't know why it's green by default, but it is. So yeah, that's everything you need to know how to set up your own galaxy scenario. So here we are back in the game. If we hit select, we have our micro star system, or our micro galaxy. It loads really quickly, as you can see. Very, very small indeed. And there you go. That is everything you need to create your own galaxy: shapes, sizes, star counts, and yeah, that's just about do it. Thank you for watching.